Today we are in the Painted Mines east of Colorado Springs, bringing you a full body stretch yoga class, sponsored by DCO MMA. Go ahead and grab your mat, some water, find a comfortable space, and let's get started. So we begin in a comfortable seated position. From here, we're going to go ahead and shift our weight forward as we make our way to a tabletop position. We'll begin by moving into some cat-cows. So on our inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And come back to neutral tabletop. From here, we're going to do a little bit of a wrist warm up. So go ahead and flip over your left wrist so that way your palms are shining up towards you. You may sink the hips back, finding a deeper stretch here. We'll flip over the left hand and we'll switch to the right side, flipping over our right hand so our palm is shining up. Once again, maybe sinking the hips back if you'd like a deeper stretch. We'll go ahead and flip over the right hand. Go ahead and curl the toes under, and then on your exhale, send the hips up, coming into your first downward facing dog. From here, we really want to make sure our heels are planted towards the ground. Maybe begin to pedal out your feet if that feels good, releasing any tension that may be within the hamstrings. Beating back in downward facing dog, we're going to use our right hand to grab our left ankle, finding a side body stretch. And we'll go ahead and switch hands, bringing our left hand to our right ankle. And come back to downward facing dog. We're going to be lifting up our right foot, bringing it right over our left ankle, pressing the ankle down into the ground. We'll go ahead and switch legs, bringing the left foot over the right ankle, pressing down that heel and ankle into the ground, finding a nice side or back body stretch. Inhale, lift up the right foot. Then exhale, bend the right knee. We're going to stack our right hip over our left hip, three-legged dog. Stay for the breath. Maybe wiggle out your foot here if that feels good. And straighten out your right leg. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. Go ahead and stack the left hip over the right, three-legged dog. Once again, maybe wiggle out your foot if that feels good. Inhale, come back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward into a plank position. And then from your exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward back into a plank. Drop the knees. Bring the knees out the width of the mat. And then we'll meet in a child's pose position, letting our forehead hang heavy onto the mat. Connecting with our breath. And if you would like to, you can bring your hands into prayer. This is going to help open up the armpits and open up the shoulders a little bit more. Continue to focus on the breath. Then go ahead and inhale, shift the weight, come back up into a tabletop position. We're going to curl the toes under, and then our exhale, we're going to send our hips up into our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right foot towards the sky. Then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, find length. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, find length. Exhale, knee to nose, crunching the stomach. Inhale, find length. Exhale, lower down. Inhale the left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, find length. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze the core. Inhale, find length. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, find length. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, and then on your exhale, take little baby steps coming into a forward fold. Let the head hang heavy, releasing any tension. Then from here, we'll go ahead and inhale, halfway lift. Hands are going to come to shins, and we're going to create a nice flat spine. Then exhale, forward fold, releasing the hands down to the mat. Then from here, we're going to go ahead and inhale, lifting up our left arm towards the sky. Gaze may follow. You can also go a half bind and bring the left arm behind your back if you would like to help open up the shoulder. And then exhale, bring the left arm down. Inhale the right arm up towards the sky. Once again, if you'd like to take that half bind variation, you'll bring your hand behind your back. Stay for the breath. Then on your next exhale, you'll swoop the right arm down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Take a deep, deep bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbow. And go ahead and shake it out, releasing any tension here. Release the arms back down to the ground and inhale, rise, extending both arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, hands at heart center. From here, we're going to step our right foot back just a couple inches. Inhale, both arms up, and then exhale, fold, coming over the front left knee. The option here to take a slight bend in your front knee if you would like. This is our pyramid pose. Stay here for just a couple breaths. Maybe try and sink a little bit deeper, trying to bring your forehead to your knee. And from here, we're going to come into a standing split. So we're going to lift up our right foot. And then if you'd like, you can bring your hands around your left calf. If not, that's totally okay. You can also keep both hands on the mat. The goal here is to really try and flex your glutes so that way your right foot comes up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, extending both arms up. And then exhale, hands at heart center. Stepping our left foot back a couple inches. Inhale, both arms swoop up. Exhale, forward fold. Now from here, once again, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. You can also bend your front knee if you need to. This will help deepen your stretch. And then if you'd like to, try and bring your forehead to your knee by bending that knee. We'll stay here for a couple breaths. Walk your hands up a couple inches and then go ahead and inhale, kicking your left foot up towards the sky, standing splits. You may also wrap your hands around your right calf to help bring your left foot up a couple inches higher. Then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, both arms swoop up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins. Exhale, fold. Hop, step, or float to the back of your mat to a plank pose. Exhale, tricep push-up, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bend the knee, thread it through, dropping your foot between your hands. Inhale, half moon, bring both arms up towards the sky, find a little bit of a back bend here, maybe interlacing your fingertips, shining the palms up towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge, uncurl the back toes, send the hips up. Inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, lower down the right arm. Inhale, crescent pose, both arms swoop up. Stay for the breath. And then exhale, warrior two. Make sure the flat of the back foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Front knee is stacked over your front ankle. Arms are out in a T, gaze is forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, windmill the arms down, frame the front foot. Step it back to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, drop the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee, uncurl the flat of the foot. Inhale, half moon, bring both arms up. Maybe shine your palms up towards the sky, find a back bend. Stay for the breath. And then exhale, low lunge. Curl the back toes under, send the hips up. Then we'll inhale our right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge, frame the front foot. Inhale, crescent pose, both arms swoop up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Arms come out into a T. The front knee is stacked over the front ankle, and the flat of our foot is down, parallel with the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm comes behind your back, left arm swoops up. And then exhale, windmill the arms down, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right foot up towards the sky. And then exhale, pigeon pose. We're going to bring our right knee to our right wrist, kickstand out the foot, drop the back left knee, uncurl the back left foot. And then from here, we're going to press our hands down by our legs, and we're not going to lower down. We're going to aim for a proud pigeon. So we want to have a nice straight spine. We want to engage our core. And we can stay here. If we'd like to take it further, we can use our left hand to grab our left foot. So we'll bend the knee and capture our left foot. We can stay here. Or if we'd like to take it further, we can try and bring our foot into our elbow crease. And then maybe create a bind, bringing your right arm behind your head, trying to bring the fingers to come into a clasp. Now, whichever variation feels better for you, the goal here is to find a little bit of a stretch in the back. Now release your back foot, curl the back left toes under, inhale your right foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose. Drop the left knee to the left wrist, kickstand out the foot, and drop your back right knee, uncurl the back flat of the right foot. Inhale, peel the crown of center high up towards the sky, creating a nice straight spine. Now from here, we can do the same thing. We can capture our right foot with our right hand, or you can stick with our regular king pigeon with the leg extended, whatever feels more comfortable for you. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. Go ahead and release the clasp, bring both hands back down to the ground, and then inhale, lift the left foot up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Release the head, neck and shoulders, let the head hang heavy. Inhale, shift your weight to a plank pose. Ground down through your left hand. Inhale, lift your right arm up, side plank. Option to kickstand out your right foot if you need to, so that way you can find some balance. If you fall out of this, that is okay. Really try to engage your core here. Lower the right arm down, plank pose. Switching sides, your right arm is your foundation. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Once again, if you need to take a different variation like kickstanding out your foot, by all means, listen to your body. And then bring your right arm down, coming into a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. As we prepare for our Sphinx pose, we're going to bring our elbows directly underneath our shoulders, palms down. Press your palms into the mat and peel your chest through, finding a nice little back bend here. Gaze is forward. We'll stay here for a couple breaths. And then exhale, lower down, release your hands by your side as we prepare for our bow pose. Go ahead and bend your knees and use your hands to clasp the outer edges of your foot or your ankle. Inhale together. And then on our exhale, we're going to kick our feet into our hands, coming into bow pose. Stay here for a couple breaths. And then exhale, release. Bring the arms out into a T. Or from here, maybe bend the knees, tick-tocking the feet side to side, releasing any tension in the spine. Then we'll extend the legs out long. Then we're going to press our right arm into the ground and we're going to kick our right foot over the left, pressing the flat of our foot into the ground, finding a nice shoulder opener here. We can also bring our right arm behind our back, creating a little bit of a half bind, shining our shoulder up towards the sky. Now if this is too much, you can always bring your left arm a little bit closer to your body. This is going to lessen the stretch in your shoulder. From here, we'll roll back to center, extending out our right arm. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our left foot over our right foot. Nice. And then we're going to bring our right arm behind our back, finding a nice shoulder stretch here. Once again, readjusting as needed. Inhale, come back to center. Go ahead and bring out your hands a little bit wider than the width of your mat. Inhale, peel the chest up. And then exhale, lower down. Press into your hands. Inhale, come back to a seat, sending the glutes back to the heels. Inhale, both arms swoop up towards the sky, finding a full body stretch. Option for a back bend. Exhale, lean back if you would like to. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, hands at heart center. And that concludes our practice for today. Again, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll be launching new videos every single week. Namaste, my friends.